Oh, hang on, I can't find them.
Now on 4 later, Shadow People, which contains strong language.
That's so nice. Yeah. I want you to come in my mouth. Just push it in. Push it in. You didn't even say thank you. My name is Charlie, and you're actually in my dungeon at the moment. And I really enjoy my job. I enjoy doing this. Sucking. Someone's fantasy. That's who Charlie is. A very voluptuous, very sexual person who will accept whatever anyone wants to tell me on the phone. The real me is that I'm a mother. I'm a very loyal person. I haven't done even a quarter of the fantasies that I make out that I've done. I mean, you learn such a lot about what goes through people's minds and what they're thinking of. They tell you things they would never dream of telling their nearest and dearest. Other people won't talk to you at all. They'll just sit and listen and puff and pant and puff and pant. And that in itself is funny. I mean, I laugh. I'm sure you could become addicted to listening to some of the things they say. Because it's not always funny, you know, it's sad. Totally. When I look at men, I think, I bet you phone me, I bet you phone me, I bet you phone me. Hello. Hi, who's that? What's your name, honey? Hi, Matt, how are you? Yeah, when was the last time you had 2 women? Should have been with me last night. I went back with my girlfriend and her boyfriend to their place. It was great. And then he got me on the floor, he started fucking me. Yeah. And then she started licking me clean after he'd come inside me. I bet you'd like to watch that, wouldn't you? Thought so. Goodbye. He's quite happy. You know, he's made his call. I've done my job. That's it. Are you playing with your cock? For me, it fits in with my life. It's no different to clocking in onto a computer for 4 or 5 hours. You answer me. I have no inhibitions about what I do. Doesn't bother me. You answer me or you're going to get smacked. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Are you listening to me? I work for my money and I get paid for doing a good job. I'm actually very good at it. Or do I have to spank you? Do I have to spank you?
Every time I see a wall that I haven't painted, I get a nagging feeling about it. And there's a lot of walls. There's quite a lot of nagging feelings, you know. Yeah, I've decided that I don't ever want to do a gallery show, like a proper gallery show. And I don't think, you know, if Saatchi came to me with a lot of money, I'd tell him to fuck off, you know. And I don't feel the need to go to a gallery to make my art feel legitimate. And that if I go to the pub and somebody says that they like what I've just done, and I might get a beer, or I might meet a girl that likes what I do, then that's enough. The worth of your work is not about the money. And I don't paint for anybody else. I don't paint critics. The city is run by councillors, entrepreneurs and accountants. And yeah, I guess I am angry about it. I guess the feeling you have of having no power, you know, you get fed up with it, and it's very easy to change it all with a spray can. It's kind of brightening it up, but it's also about giving it some bollocks. Yeah, the piece tonight is going to be a piss take out of the police helicopter, which when they use, like, it's gone out of fashion. But it's a big problem with my life. So I'm going to be painting a beautiful picture I have in my head that will one day happen when a giant salamander crawls onto the top of a block of flats and licks it out of the air. Yeah, the night time brings a different energy to the city, and my favourite energy in the city is none. I love it when the city's quiet. When you're the only person out in the city, you feel like you can get away with murder. If I'm painting and the cops turn up, then you know you have a couple of options, but running is generally not one of them. Yeah, my favourite one is just to make out like I'm pissed and I'm puking up in the corner. The fun doesn't come out of getting caught, the fun comes out of not getting caught. There's a lot of fun to be had in painting at night and painting illegally. And there's that beautiful time of when you get home after you've finished and you've done it and you've fucked them up the arse really hard and you've got away with what you want to do. It's a great feeling. I guess that's why I do it. I do it for that feeling more than any other.
Yeah, Roger. Okay then, thanks, bye. Oh, what a minute, no, you wouldn't say that. Sorry, that's pretty stupid. Yeah, thanks, bye. It's like, oh, mind you, that's sort of percent of the thing. God, they're all so camp. They straight, thanks, bye. Check shirts. Okay then. You're both wearing check shirt. You, Chloe and you. Okay. Shouldn't use language like that if you want to carve in half an hour. Okay then, will do. Thanks, mate, yeah. Cheers, bye. Yeah, but it's an amusing company to work for. I mean, most of the staff are quite happy human beings. I would say about 25% are mostly on Prozac, because they've come from a variety of disastrous either relationships or things in the past. Oh, please. Say again. So we have rather colourful characters working for us. Drag queens, transsexuals, leather queens, etc. You tend to have rather more bizarre excuses at work. I have things like, please don't give me such and such a job because I have hormone problems tonight and things like that. But that tends to be, I suppose that's a more colourful working environment as well. On to the base, young David. I always wanted to be a policeman when I was growing up.
What's the name of the place that you're on?
Much against sort of public opinion of a lot of my friends, but I believed I could make a difference whereas other people couldn't. Yeah, when I was in the police it wasn't apparent to me that I was gay, but I suppose towards the end it was. And my sergeant actually on my last day said that I had to go out and discover myself. He actually now lives in a gay commune in Spain. I was in the ambulance service for 2 years. And I worked for a Malaysian billionaire for 2 years. I seemed to do everything for 2 years for some reason. And I actually ended up with a nervous breakdown at the end of the 2 years with the Malaysian company, which I'm just recovering from now. I mean, I was on an absolute fortune, lovely car, everything, and I hated every minute of it. So I left, bought my own business, and it was rubbish basically, the business I bought. 35 grand for nothing. But yeah, I mean, so these things have to happen for you to learn. I mean, it's a good experience. I mean, that's take me 2 years to think of that as the only positive thing about spending £35,000 on nothing. My father always said to me that being happy was more important than anything else, but I never really believed him. And I think being happy is a state of mind. You can be happy sort of to a certain degree doing anything. But I think most people concentrate on heading towards happiness. They have to achieve something, they have to win the lottery, they have to be somebody else, have a big car. It's just too materialistic. You can be happy having nothing, or you can be happy having something. I'm lucky I've got something. So it's become very serious, isn't it? Excuse me. Hello. Oh right, they are stood there just at the beginning of the road in 2 leather jackets and checked shirts, looking out for your car.
If you think you've seen the sickest stuff ever to stain a video game screen, think again. Monkey Lab is the latest Piotr Patchouli game heading for the censor's dustbin. You play a strangely familiar-looking mad scientist. Your objective is to travel around a variety of small English towns, tracking and trapping chimpanzees. You take the cheeky chimps back to your lab where you work out different ways to experiment on them using the chemicals and surgical equipment you have collected.
Next tonight, a nerd becomes a superhero in our late-night comedy film. Damon Wayans is...
Don't worry, they haven't found out about your buyout plans yet.
Or your management restructuring. Nice suit. Surprised you can afford that with your cash flow problems.
Sold those shares in Hopkins International yet?
Good luck with your brokers this afternoon.
Want your clients to know their details are secure.
Don't.
With BT's e-business solutions, you can.
Get closer to her with the new Wilkinson Sword FX Diamond. No blade lasts longer.
Now that's close.
FX Diamond from Wilkinson Sword.
Team Hunter. Must-haves. New generation. In style. Slave. Slave Tuesdays on 4.
Meet a real fab family, the Carrolls of Charleston, South Carolina.
I'm a fanatic about clean clothes. That's why I'm glad for fab.
Dummies. Borax won't work unless you put active enzymes. You geek, how do you know all that? I'm not a geek. Yes, you are. I'm not. R2. I'll show you geeky. Hurry up, it's coming on. Batman. That's easy. Holy bad section, Batman. I'll fix it. Hurry up, or we'll miss it! Hurry!
Where worms always go. Down into the earth.
Is it working? No, not yet. Whoa! That's it. Don't move.
Your glasses. Never had a man with glasses.
Even better. Perfect. Yes. Curse. Yeah. Yeah, keep flat.